Hey, hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's talk about this little event that happened today, real quick. Let's talk about old Seismic Shock TV and the things that he put out. So, yesterday he put out a video where he had released Silver Tempest, and I made a video immediately after being like, hey, yo, bro, that's probably not a good move for you. You're probably going to get contacted by somebody. They're probably going to want you to take that video down. Lo and behold, it happened, and he put out a video response to that today where he's basically addressing what happened. A PI reached out to the homie and basically told him, like, hey, the product was stolen. No shit. But, they had to tell him that. They had to address it to him and be like, yeah, this product's stolen and it left, 6 weeks early. Sure, that's normal. And after the conversation for that, essentially what happened is he had to send the product back. Apparently, he's not getting sued. Once again, he has not talked to Pokemon at all. I'm not saying that he was ever going to fucking get sued. I said he was probably going to get a cease and desist and take that video down, but, whatever. The thing that happened with that after, though, is apparently if you listen to his video and you look at what he's said on there, it's like apparently he's going to get a Pokemon sponsorship or a partnership out of this. Like that's apparently possibly on the table for how the wording went with the actual PI. That's definitely not what he said whenever he's talking about in the video, but sure, whatever. You might get something out of that. The big thing I care about, and the thing that I'm going to address here, is the complete lack of morals that anybody has whenever it comes to this stuff, because there's a lot of people that are just straight up coming out and being like, bro, I do the same thing, or bro, you didn't know, or bro, like all that stuff, which, by the way, he 100% knew that there was a chance that product was stolen. He actually brought it up in the video that's unlisted now. It's not taken down. It's unlisted. And that stuff, it's in there. And I'll put it up right here.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
But once again, in the same old Seismic Shock TV fashion, he leaves that part out of his video, his real talk where he's addressing this stuff. Yeah, where you knew there was a good shot that this stuff was, real and stolen. And you didn't do anything about it. You still actually bought it. You partook in it. You supported the scalper, the person that ripped off Pokemon, the person that actually stole the product. You just supported them blatantly, knowing damn good and well there's a good chance. And this is where I have a big problem with the morals in this community now, where it's just straight up gone. Apparently, I'm just the pinnacle of morals now. Apparently, me, alcohol, drinking, cuss words, swearing, shit talking opossum. Apparently, I am the pinnacle of stuff around here, because there's just stuff popping up constantly where people are like, oh, it was a good opportunity for you. It was good that you did that. That's something that, propelled you forward. A slightly misfortunate thing bounced you all the way forward possibly, which once again, none of that's confirmed or anything like that. So it's not like 100% that that's what's going to happen with him. It's just funny that apparently is even something that could be on the table. Once again, I don't think anybody has truly said that. And once again, he is not talking to Pokemon, but people have come out and talked about this. I'm not really going to show anything that old Seismic Shock is doing. The only thing that he doesn't do, he doesn't say that he knew that this product was possibly stolen anywhere in that video, and that's kind of a smart move. He's kind of playing a little bit on that. But one video I do want to address is where people are coming out to this man's defense and basically going like, oh, respect the hustle, respect him going out for that stuff. Dr. Applesauce was somebody who I saw come out and do this stuff too. Let's see what he had to say.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, God loves you, and that there is an awesome plan for your life. Some of you guys may have seen the video that was uploaded yesterday by Seismic Shock TV, where he opened up a whole bunch of Silver Tempest Pokemon cards. Now, I'm not going to show y'all any of that video, and we're going to explain that why here in a little bit later on. But yesterday, about 24 hours ago, Ali uploaded this video, got a really good preview of a whole bunch of Silver Tempest booster packs being opened. And the long short of it is he found somebody on eBay selling Silver Tempest packs. And
I like how old dude can't even keep a straight fucking face about this. He even knows. Dr. Applesauce, the chivalrous man that he is, fucking knows how stupid this is. It cracks up and gets through. Even he knows how stupid this is. We'll keep the video going.
And said, okay, why not? Let's buy them and see if they show up. And if they're real, and they actually showed up, and they were actually real, and being a YouTuber, he opened them up and showed them off and had crazy cool hits, and that's what happened. And within a day, that video probably had 30,000 views. And obviously, we know what always happens when something like this happens. It blows up on Twitter, it blows up all over the internet, and all this crazy stuff happens. And
yeah, it blows up everywhere because it's fucking 6 weeks early, and everybody knows that those cards shouldn't be out yet. It's not like people just blew this up because they had nothing better to do. It's not just people blew it up because people are just oh, I hate Seismic Shock TV despite content contrary opinion. I do not hate the man. I just want some kind of fucking accountability to be held in this goddamn community, and I want people to actually stand by what they say. Because when you don't do stuff like that, this happens. This shit right here is what happens when people don't do that. We just have a fucking Mad Max utopia where people literally just do what they want and somehow apparently might get rewarded for it.
Whenever new cards like this come out, they're always stolen, right? They're always stolen.
Yes, they are always stolen. In fact, even your old boy Seismic Shock TV had a great suspicion that they were stolen. Play it again.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
And yet people are going to try to frame him as like some kind of hero or something like that. Like he did the right thing by doing this stuff. He made a great move by doing this when he knew there was a good chance this shit was stolen. You're never going to convince me that this was a great moral move, because if it's something is kind of even stolen and you know it could affect small businesses or Pokemon themselves, the company and the franchise you apparently love, like, why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that?
And I, for one, honestly, you guys might not like what I'm about to say right here. I don't blame him for taking a swing and saying, hey, maybe there's a real. If they wouldn't have been real, if they would have been fake Silver Tempest packs, that would have still been a cool video, right? I would have still recorded a video on fake Silver Tempest packs. Hey, look, these fakes are out there. Be careful. So,
oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Here's my fucking problem, like right here immediately, is like apparently everybody's just in cahoots with that stuff. They're like, yeah, fucking who cares? Like if they're real, then great. It's like a good video and stuff like that. If they're fake, oh well, it's also a good video. Cool. Content. I don't care what kind of content I make, as long as it gets those views and those clicks, baby. Who cares about the morals? This guy right here, who talks like a Hallmark greeting card at the very beginning. God loves you, Jesus loves you, I love you, my asshole loves you, all that stuff. Yeah, this guy right here is saying he'd do it too. He'd fucking, I get it. I completely understand why you do it. I get where you're coming from, my big G. I get where it's coming from. I understand completely. I get it. Oh, he didn't say he'd actually do it. No, he just actually reposted this comment right here that basically said, oh yeah, I'll just fucking do it, man. Come on, say it louder for everyone in the back. Oh, all these people, they're just jealous. Yeah, stealing is bad, but they're just mad they didn't get an opportunity that you did. An opportunity to buy stolen cards from someone who stole that shit. And now you're going to possibly get rewarded for it. Cool. Fucking great, dude. All the morals here, dried the hell up, man. It's Mad Max Utopia over here. It's great to watch.
And then the interesting thing happened is Ali and I are actually really close friends. We talk regularly, we collaborate, try and help each other grow.
That explains a lot.
Well, come to find out, Ali gets a phone call from a private investigator who works for the printing company that prints the Pokemon cards that works for Pokemon. This conversation goes on, and basically this was a legitimate private investigator. It was like, hey, we saw the video. Basically, we're not mad at you. You bought these on eBay, so on and so forth.
Knowing that they were possibly stolen.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
But like Pokemon, and this is from the private investigator, Pokemon is really starting to crack down on this. They're, basically tired of packs walking out of, printing facilities and ending up in other places' hands.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
And the interesting thing about this one is Ali said, like, apparently the guy that sold the packs had a whole case, like they were 3-pack blisters or something, and had a whole case and was like showing off the entire case. And then when he sent the package to Seismic Shock TV after, he bought it on eBay, put his return address on the package. So this was a legitimate private investigator that works for the printing company that works for Pokemon, reached out to Ali and basically was like, please give us all this information. They're really cracking down on this and wanting to track these people down that are stealing these cards from the print facilities, because we've been seeing this happen for multiple sets, and it's the same printing facilities, right? The same stuff keeps walking out. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same handful of people that are constantly getting a hold of these things. And so it seems like Pokemon's finally trying to shore up these holes. So for anybody and everybody that saw that video from Seismic Shock TV yesterday, and if you're wondering where it is, yeah, a private investigator contacted him and was like, hey, we're not mad at you, but help us.
So not only did he open stolen product on like video, which I think actually might be just as bad in Pokemon's eyes, because yes, the seller that actually stole this stuff stole the product and sold it. Seismic Shock TV revealed the card list. Like, I kind of want that out there as well. He revealed cards in the set that weren't quite revealed yet, and that's almost as big of a deal. That's actually what they sued those dudes for back in the day whenever they were doing that for Sword and Shield. I think that's almost as big of a deal because he revealed that stuff, knowing there was a chance that cards were stolen. Play it back one more time. Play it one more time for me, please.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
Yeah, just so y'all know.
Help us, work with us to figure out how these cards are getting stolen from the print facilities and the print companies. And the private investigator actually told Ali, hey, you're welcome to give my information to people that have information about this or have information about things like this that happen in the future. And that's what I think is really cool. That shows an actionable way that people like you and me, if we see something like this happening, it's a way for us to communicate real information to the people that are really trying to stop this from happening.
While I don't disagree with the fact that, like, being in touch with somebody who can actually do something about this is a good thing, I think that is a good thing. I'm not going to disagree with that. I think deputizing somebody who actually bought the stolen product, knowing full hand that it was possibly stolen. Play it one more time.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really think that guy is the person that I would want to, represent that or be the liaison for that. I kind of think he's already kind of done it once. Maybe he'll do it again, especially since he has a big On the Rise YouTube channel, and maybe opportunities will present itself again. What kind of opportunities? Let's put that up one more time. I mean, why are we shaming the person that actually stole that stuff and sold it? I mean, like, that was an opportunity, right? It was the same as buying it off, like, eBay. It was just an opportunity for people to actually get ahead and, like, maybe get some stuff, right? Hey, it can't fault a guy for taking an opportunity. Yeah, stealing is bad, but I mean, making content opportunity, like, don't be on your high horses. Like, everybody would do that stuff. You'd buy stolen product. You would never turn your nose up to stolen product. The morals are gone here, dude. They're fucking gone. All of our top guys, they don't give a fuck. All they care about is views and clicks. That's it. That's all they fucking care about. And the accountability. If he gets partnered, I'm not like mad if like that something like that happens, because I kind of feel like that is something goofy that Pokemon would do. At the same time, it kind of shows you that like they're a goofball company that's well aware that like this shit that's going on is like it's a fucking clown show, you know what I mean? Also, trying to hold this man accountable for him opening packs early and you bringing that up and saying like that, not only are you a hater now, apparently you have mental health issues that need to be addressed because you're jealous that somebody had the gall, the balls to actually buy stolen product that they basically knew was stolen. Play it one more time for me.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
And you should probably go check yourself into a mental hospital. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. You got mental health issues that need to be addressed from that stuff. You're mental because you don't understand why I did this stuff. You're just jealous. You're a fucking hater. Dude. Fuck. Can't make this shit up.
Which I think is a great thing. That's something that you guys should take from this, absolutely. So Ali actually made a video on Seismic Shock TV that's more longer, more thorough, a really great analysis of this whole situation. You guys should go check it out. There's a link in the description where you can go watch that, watch the whole explanation of this process and his conversation with the private investigator and how he's trying to help Pokemon figure out who is, actually stealing these cards by giving them all the information from the seller who foolishly sold stolen cards on eBay from his home address.
It's kind of funny how like he's flip-flopping on this stuff too. He had zero issue buying the product knowing that it might be stolen. Play it one more time.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
And now he's like going and like snitching on him too. Like, yeah, I do think that's like the right thing to do is like tell, hey, this is the guy right here that's stealing that shit. But like the flip-flopping is very consistent, right? With every one of my Seismic Shock TV videos, like the consistent theme is he flip-flops a lot. He doesn't really have any kind of like moral fiber. He kind of just goes with the flow and dittos around. He'll be the fucking Pokemon plug, and the next second he'll be the guy snitching and being the deputy. Yeah, I mean, shoe fits, am I right? But like it's funny. It's like fucking funny. Basically what Dr. Applesauce said is what happened in the video right there. I went through it. I'm not gonna play it. The only thing is like, once again, like he knows damn good and well those cards were like basically stolen. Like Seismic Shock knows about it too, and it's in the video as well that he put up. And I just don't understand like where Like, there's not even any kind of like ounce of like, I feel bad about this or anything. Like, he basically says it's not his fault. And in fact, he's a hero because of his actions, because of that great video he made where he bought stolen product knowing damn good and well it's probably stolen. Play it one more time.
I can't even think straight because of how early we have this product in our hand. It's insane to even think that this is the case. I will say it's probably stolen. I don't know.
That now apparently like, oh, Pokemon's going to be on the right track for this stuff and all this. It's goofy. It's dumb. It rewards dirtbag behavior, and it's just going to encourage more people to steal stuff and then like self-report in order to like get people like up there too if that stuff happens. I'm not even saying it's going to happen because honestly, the investigator might just be buttering old dude up, might be being like, "Oh yeah, dude, like, give me all this info," and like we're not gonna get you in trouble, my guy. We're not gonna do anything to you. Come on, just send all this stuff over. Come on down. Yeah, don't bring anything. Like, leave your phone at the door. Well, bam. I mean, that could happen. Pokemon hasn't talked to them yet, and I guess we'll see what happens when Pokemon actually says something to them. It just seems like the community that backs both of those people just don't care. They just don't have any moral compass about any of that stuff at all. Like, if you hear that maybe this is stolen, or you suspect it might be stolen, you probably shouldn't buy it, right? You probably shouldn't partake in it because you know it's aiding people that are doing bad and like harming a company or small businesses or any of that stuff. Like, you get that. But for some reason, the opportunity was more important. The opportunity was more important. The opportunity was more important. Apparently, I'm the moral being here. Me. It blows my mind. It's kind of funny in a way, and I'm just getting in the video. I don't know what else to say about it. This is the goofiest timeline that we're in. This is the goofball timeline. We're in the clown zone. It's just, I don't know. That's all I got. See you later, virgins.